Hey guys, welcome. So I went ahead and went live. I was initially planning to do another fabric sale tonight. It's a long story, but basically I made a purchase on Whatnot about a month and a half ago. Oh, shortcake, I'm so glad. Yay. Well, I have a ton more jewelry because I've been making jewelry like crazy. But I made a purchase on Whatnot about 2 months ago of fabric, a lot of fabric, and I just got it. It was a new seller. I really don't know. They had some issues. I was patient. I was kind. It came in yesterday, and guys, it was pretty rough. I have had to wash all of it, and now I'm ironing it all. And I thought, well, I could come hang out while I did that, and visit with you guys, and you could get kind of a little preview of what we've got. It's gonna be a lot of like charm squares, pre-cuts. When I bought this, oh, wonderful! That's awesome. I'm so happy. Well, you let me know if you need anything, because I can do whatever you need custom. I've actually started wire wrapping some rings and stuff, so got some new stuff going on. So anyway, this fabric came in and it was a little bit rough, guys. I gotta tell you, it was supposed to be pre-cuts, like a trash bag full of pre-cuts. Okay, let me just say, this is not what I thought. When I bid, she had pulled out a mini charm pack out of the top of the trash bag when I bid and won this. And so I thought, oh, okay, this is a bag full of, it had some sort of animal hair on it.
It wasn't dirty or
no, it just has fur. And so I had to wash it because I'm very allergic. And so I had to wash it first to get the bulk of it off. And when you wash cotton, this is what happens. I initially bought it because I wanted to offer it to you guys as like bag pieces. You know what I mean? Like pieces to make bags with. Can I see that roller, Mama? Mm-hmm. And I still plan to offer it for sale. There's nothing wrong with it. It's high quality. A lot of it's custom.
And it's definitely clean now. And
oh yeah, it's clean. And there is a lot of charm squares, layer cakes, you name it, it's there. And I thought, well, if I'm going to sit here and iron fabric, I might as well get on and talk to y'all and let y'all see what it looks like. And I know there were some other folks on selling fabric tonight, and so this gives you a little preview. And y'all know me, I'll make bundles up of this somehow. And I don't know about y'all, but I find it satisfying to watch ironing.
Oh no, it's clean, Leilani.
It's very clean. It went through a good wash and dry. It's got some cool pieces too. Yeah, it is, Lisa. But I think I'm more frustrated with the lack of communication. I had to text this person a lot to find out what was going on. And y'all, I'm a seller. I just do them on gentle when they're cut like this. This was very scrappy. I even have to iron some jelly roll strips. Like that's how anyway. It was very scrappy, and it came in and just, I know someone else bought from the same show, and they had some pieces that had a smell, nothing that I got had a smell. And of course, I left them a good review. I mean, it's their first show. You know, guys, they're learning. I'm not criticizing, and I won't say who it was, period. Because I think they're nice people, whatever. She explained what happened, but it's very much just got some hair. There's no other way to put it, you know? And so I thought, well, because of my allergies, I definitely have to treat this before I can even handle it enough to offer it. And I want to say this too. If you guys, those of you who are not yet sellers, and I'm just going to say this kindly, if what we do on here looks glamorous and fun, well, in fairness, she did say she had a dog, and it was walking around in the live, so I knew it was there. But guys, I didn't know it slept in this bag of fabric, and that appears to be what happened. So if what we do looks glamorous, and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to be a fabric seller, which I think happens to all of us.
Aw, you're so sweet, Leilani.
I just want you to know that this is part of what it's like when you source. This is part of it, guys. Sometimes you just get in a really rough run, and you have to do things like this, or you throw away your investment. Now, granted, I did not spend a lot on this. I think the lady was kind because she knew what she had. However, I'm not throwing away fabric. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just ain't gonna do it. I ain't the one. Y'all, I use scrappy scraps down to the scrappity scrap. Okay? And I like putting little bags together. Smaller sized bags with smaller squares. I love pre-cuts. I hosted an entire pre-cut raid train on this platform, y'all. So naturally, I'm not letting this go to waste by not cleaning it up. But I just want y'all to understand what goes into some of this. I am ironing some fabric that I sourced that when I got it in, I had to wash it.
Good fabric. It just had a little extra fuzz with it.
So I laundered it all on Gentle. It has very minimal fraying on it for cotton, to be honest. Even the jelly roll strips held up pretty well to the wash. But again, I wash it on Gentle, you know. Guys, I made a killer bracelet this morning before my day job. I get up like 2 hours early so that I can work whatnot stuff before my day job. So I was packing packages and mailing packages. Oh, P.S. Leilani, I filled up your large flat rate box when I sent it out today. And I sent you some different mediums to work with as far as sewing, like some vinyl, some leather, so that you could try some new stuff. And if you end up wanting to junk journal, you'll, have some good cover material.
See that lamp ruler?
Yes, ma'am. Hi, Deb. I have all these really awesome little astrology squares, astrological. So I guess that's Leo. I have them in like small and big, and I kind of plan on making bags out of them. I thought I might do tutorials, like a bag making with these. I don't know if y'all, I know there's a lot of people doing tutorials right now, and y'all may not want to see any more from me. I've done a lot of them, but I kind of think that that's more the way I'm gonna go, is tutorials and kits. So this is Ruben Design Studio. Quilter has a great selvage. Well, I just, isn't it the astrological signs? Can I see the lint?
It's astrology for sure.
Hi, Beach Cove. What's up, girl? Guys, if you like to diamond paint or if you don't know anything about it and you would like to know more, you need to follow my girl Beach Cove. She does diamond paint shows just like we do. And we get goodies in her shows. Give her a follow and bookmark those upcoming shows, guys. Hey, Brittles. How are you, sweet friend? How did your paint come out? I meant to ask you last night, but I was tired. I thought I'd hop on and chat while I did some fabric work. Is there any fabric sellers in here who would like me to co-host them and them talk about what they sell or give someone a preview of what they're hoping to show? Because I'm happy to do that. I'm obviously not running auctions at the moment. I'm just kind of hanging out. I'm also not going to do any giveaways because I don't really know that I'm going to sell anything, and I can't afford to get too upside down. I already did a promotion on a show that, didn't really promote. Or it promoted, but anyway, it doesn't matter. She'll be on at 6. What's Marty doing tonight? Maybe she'll come hang out. Wait, 6? Oh, 6 your time, yo. I was like, Leilani, it's 7:45. What you talking about, Willis? Y'all, this one's pretty awesome, right? Like, wouldn't that be a great bag?
Or on a quilt.
Oh my gosh. Y'all know me, I see a bag in it all. Charm. Oh, it's a charm bundle show. Okay. Well, y'all don't have to stay here. I'm just, hanging out. I'm not holding anybody hostage. Nobody. Y'all, these sheep ones looked like they had real fur when I first got it. Can I just say I love this Disney Tsum Tsum fabric? I hope there's enough of it I can make a good bag.
Got a pretty good stack going of Mickey and Minnie Tsum Tsum. Yeah, all that.
At some point, I have to order pizza and then get off and eat. And probably should make some more jewelry because, y'all, I've made some bomb jewelry. This is Mickey Mouse flannel, but it was too cool not to keep. Look at it.
Aww.
It's a good little square. So, yeah. This is the glamorous life of a whatnot reseller. Oh, and P.S. the 2 hours I spent trying to work on my taxes after work today. That's also part of the glamorous life. I'm pretty much resigned to I'm going to have to hire somebody. I filed an extension and said, I can't do this today.
Chrissy said to tell you she has a really good woman.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. And
well, I may go and let them take a look at what I have going on because I'm not sure I'm doing it right. And
yeah, she said,
man, it makes me nervous.
Let her know and she'll give you her information.
Okay.
And she is real sweet. I have her little girl in lunch and recess.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hi, crafty teacher. Welcome in. Tonight I'm demonstrating how to iron cotton fabric. This is an ironing your cotton fabric tutorial tonight. Oh, that's some funny money right there.
Be the laugh of
whatnot
community.
I know they'll all be talking about me. I mean, not like they don't already. I mean, I don't care. I'm just saying.
They don't talk about you.
Yeah, they do. They talk about how I push Jesus on everybody and try to make y'all love God.
Well, that's a good thing.
Well, I know. I don't mind. He died for me. The least I can do is get talked about for him. Oh, yeah. Whatever. Not a big deal. I'm happy to have a good reputation. I have had worse things said, Lisa. I have. Tell you what. Y'all feel free to swipe the comments aside and stretch that because these prints are really fantastic. Look at that metallic. Man, that's pretty. These are going to be great little bag kits. I think I've pretty much resigned myself to, I'm going to make kits out of these. Now, what I don't know is, I think I may piece some of them together and sell them as a kit, and maybe do a couple like tutorials on piecing, because quilt piecing is an art all on its own, like getting your pieces the right size and put together correctly and coordinated. So that's kind of what I think I might end up doing. Isn't it great? There's a whole kind of a whole series of that peacock colors. Well, I rolled that one right up in the lint roller. I think this is the Aquarius one, the water bearer. It looks like the water bearer. Mm-hmm. That's me and Matt, so I'll have to make me that. Wow. Sorry. Yes, I agree. Bundles would be cool. Wouldn't it? It would be neat to have like a little bag kit, right? Bag. Oh, you can answer if you want, but
I don't want to be too loud.
Yeah, they do. But the lady who I bought them. Oh yeah, it would, Linda. You're right. Or Lydia. Sorry, Lydia. Thought it was Linda, and it's not. I apologize. I hate when people get my name wrong. Yeah, I think it would be a cool wall quilt. I actually bought a piece that I was going to quilt for my son for his wall, and he told me it was too girly. I was like, Matthew, it's amazing. What are you talking about? Matt, nobody asked you. Now, these are amazing, guys, and I think I'm going to make a tote bag out of each one of these. They're fairies. Oh, man, they're awesome fairies, too. Yes. They're not too awfully seductive either, which I feel like is a bit of a problem sometimes, when you get into the fairy genre. Because I love that, the idea of doing like a tote bag that's this size. But at least she mostly has full clothes on. Like, it's a little skimpy, but it's not that bad. There are some that are, oh, man. Can't even have the bag if you got little kids. Yeah, this is a nice piece. But man, this fabric was work, y'all. Sometimes hauls are work. That's what you got to know when you're dealing with fabrics and sourcing. And guys, I got this on Whatnot. I did not think it would be like this much like work, I guess. I didn't expect it to be. Did you get her?
Yeah.
But I figure y'all might enjoy conversating and having a preview of what is to come. Have you? Man, Fabric Frenzy, when I first started, I got duped a couple times on some rough stuff. But for the most part, almost everything we've ever gotten on Whatnot has been pretty decent. I think I've only ever had to throw away one piece. And I think it was an honest mistake because I love the seller it came from, but it actually had animal feces on it. And so I had to throw it out once it got here, which is insane. Because it's crazy to me to think you wouldn't know, that level. But in her defense, she had a lot of fabric.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh, it's gorgeous. This fairy is beautiful. Tracy Thomas, guess what I'm doing? Tracy knows because she probably had to do it too.
She got from the same person.
Mm-hmm. She did. She bought from the same sale. It's been a lot of work so far, Miss Tracy. Welcome in, friends.
I think that sausage too did me in.
Well, it has helped get the bulk of mine. Mine came furry, big time.
Oh, hers wasn't.
I don't know. I didn't.
Didn't she buy different than what?
She bought a little bit of different, but not that much. You want to grab that and shake it out once, and just see if I need to do more to it, I will. Yeah, when you have a small amount of people, Lisa, I feel like that's kind of consistent, so. I've bought from just about everybody who sells fabric. I mean, there are probably some new guys that maybe I haven't bought from, but not many.
Well, pretty much all of us have bought from each other.
Right. And we've been on this platform selling fabric and sewing for 2 years.
Yeah.
In July. Or June. I know, girl. This is so, so nice. There is a lot of good. But I had to wash everything, even the jelly roll strips. So I'll have to iron even the jelly rolls. Because it was very, I just don't know. It almost seemed like, because it was all in that big trash bag. And it almost seemed like there had been a pet maybe in the bag with it or something.
Or maybe this was all in the floor and a pet laid on it.
Right, or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know
it was not, we need to be clear that it was not dirty, like it did not have substances on it. It did not have anything that appeared to be animal feces or urine, just hair.
Jelly roll is a size of a strip of fabric, Brittles. So that's what I meant.
And it has now been washed and dried, and we're ironing and trimming off the fray that when you wash and dry fabric, it frays.
Yeah, it's just a cat or dog. Mm-hmm. We don't have animals, so it was like, oh, because it's totally different for us because we don't have any animals. But
no. You ever get fabric from us and it's got some kind of animal hair on it?
It came that way.
It came that way to us, and we normally clean it if we see it.
Oh.
Very seldom have we gotten fabric like that.
No, I've only had to wash fabric a couple times. Now I did get some out of an estate sale that I washed and dried. I've told y'all about that because it was like 1970s. No way in Hades I was leaving it because it was gorgeous. And I thought, I don't care if nobody ever buys any of this. I'm honest. I'll disclose that I had to wash it. But let me tell you what, man, oh man, it was stunner. Like, It was too good to be true. It was almost like it was Kafe before there was a Kafe. I'm convinced like one of Kafe's parents did fabric and that was theirs. I've even gotten at a thrift store. I was trying to think the other day, the oldest fabric. Well, the oldest fabric I've ever gotten or have is my Mary Mecco. My Mary Mecco is 1960. It's the same age as my mom.
So it's not that old.
I mean, it's pretty old. No. And I've had 1970 Klopman before. I've had some really old stuff. And maybe things that were older and I didn't even know. I've
only had one bad experience. I missed it.
I know, girl. Look at this one. This is maybe my favorite little square. It's got 2 betta fish. And it's just, I mean, stunning. Look at that one.
1 second. Aw.
It is stunner. I know. I can't wait to make some bags out of these. Y'all know y'all going to be down for them bags. Everybody's going to be after those. Because I'll be pairing it with solids like this, okay? When she pulled out like 2 pieces out of this trash bag and started running it, and I just, bam, grabbed it and took off. I was like, no, I'm taking this home. But guys, this is Hoffman. I mean, this is high quality fabric right here. It just has to be clean. Because it was not, not great. It's a little fuzzy. But it comes right off just like that. Perfectly fine. And the best part is I know it's clean and I know how clean because I cleaned it. Every stinking bit. Welcome in, guys. If you're just hopping in, I am doing a reality whatnot tonight about the realities of sewing and selling on Whatnot. I received a haul. I had intended to have a fabric selling show tonight, and I knew something was coming in that I had waited a couple months on, and would have a few new pieces for you guys tonight. And so my intention was to do a show and sell fabric. And then it got here, and I realized I had to wash it all, iron it all, because it was not what I originally thought. So tonight we're doing a reality Whatnot show about the real resellers of Whatnot. You know how it looks glamorous when we're all on here running auctions and having a good time and cutting up and laughing and listening to Mama tell us about her hippie days. Well, it is fun, guys, but it's also work. And this is a good example of some of the work that we do, because we are a no fabric left behind. Oh, of course. And here's the thing. A few doesn't bother me a bit. This was fairly covered, and if I wasn't so allergic, I probably wouldn't have done that much about it, to be honest, because it wasn't enough to deter someone from buying it at all. But it was certainly enough that I knew it was there, And why not clean it? It's fine. That piece, not tonight, I'm not. I'm actually going to be making some bag kits out of these. I think this is about a half yard.
Marty's show's been moved to 10 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I haven't talked to her. I texted her, but I haven't. I'll have to text her. Yeah, I think this is a half yard, Mom?
Yep.
Gosh, that's a beautiful half too, isn't it?
It is.
Woo! Look at them blues, y'all. Blues and purples and loveliness. I do too. And then you start putting these layer cake squares with it. Now that's That's what you call doing it well. It almost looks like this person had an AccuQuilt and they cut up a bunch of fabric and then never did the project. You know? So, Miss Lisa, how's your quilt coming? This makes me think of Miss Sue and Tracy.
Yeah.
This looks like lace, doesn't it?
Yep. And these are perfect journal size fabric.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cindy. If this had been in a little better condition, I probably would have just jumped on and sold tonight. But as you can see, a lot of work is going to go into this. I mean, when I say a lot, guys, I mean, this is the tub. And it's full. So, a lot. Well, I have some jewelry if anybody needs any Mother's Day gifts, guys. I have some gorgeous jewelry. Hey, Matt, would you bring me some water in a cup? I have some gorgeous jewelry. In fact, I loaded something to my bin today. I'm going to put it in here so y'all can look at it. And I'll show it if somebody wants to see it. I made a Swarovski crystal bracelet and some necklaces. And I added a few of the rings and stacks to the bin. Yes, darling. It'll be before then, basket. It probably won't be the 23rd. You know, I just move it up, but I just move all my shows around. When I get ready to do one, I just grab one and move it up. I had to start doing that a while back, so I just never did stop. I like to leave it mysterious. We got a update today. The house will be ready for a first initial viewing and inspection. When did they say?
May 1st.
May 1st. 21st. Excuse me. May 21st. And then we will have, what was the other update?
I don't remember.
Well, that worked out.
What was it?
Okay.
It was the house update, and was there one from the land?
Oh, the factory tour.
Oh, yeah. When is that? He didn't tell me that.
It would be like this sometime in May before. It's going to take about 3 weeks to build the house, he said.
Okay, that's not going to work. I need a different glass.
Oh, she was talking about.
Oh, yeah. No, I plan on going, doing a YouTube of the factory tour for sure. And of course, we get in the new house, we'll give you all a tour. I'm sure proud of it, I'll say that.
Just open it. I'll do it.
What is wrong with you? It needs to have a spout. Put it
Get
in
a
a measuring cup.
A plastic cup out of the.
A measure, or a plastic, I can squeeze it. Good Lord. Maniac, I got in some fabric that I waited 2 months for. And I had to wash every single piece, and it's pre-cuts. And now I'm ironing every single piece. This is called The Real Lives of a Whatnot Seller. This right here. This is the real resellers of Whatnot. Because people don't understand. Sometimes you buy something and it's not what we thought. Right? So you have to clean it because you can't let it go to waste. I mean, I could have. Yes, I could have donated it. Right? Like I could have just took it down to Goodwill and donated the bag and they probably would have thrown it out. And so I thought, well, I'll get on here and y'all will get a chance to kind of look at it while we clean it up. And you'll get to see that this oh so glamorous reselling life is not always so glamorous. I think there's this strong misconception that selling on Whatnot is this awesome career. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm being bitter about it, but y'all, it's hard work. Hard work.
It is when you're small time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's that lint roller?
Just a second, Mama.
That's your squeeze cup?
So a measuring cup.
He just went off what I said instead of what you said.
He sure did. And that's exactly what he's supposed to do.
There you go. And the lady, yes, it is. This will make a gorgeous side piece to a bag, I think. Or, a square in someone's quilt. This is clearly what she was doing with it. And she quilted pretty well. Whoever did this. I should say whomever. It could have been a man.
Yeah, because it may not even, they may have bought it in an estate or something.
Yeah, we don't know.
We honestly do not know that much about it outside of the fact that they were selling it like it was nothing.
One thing we know for sure is that it's clean.
Yeah. You know that movie?
Well, we're not a premier shop fabric seller. That's what we're saying is we're not making $100K every quarter. Which, by the way, if someone's a premier shop, just so you know, they're making $100,000 every 3 months.
I didn't know that.
$100,000. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And crying and taking tips, but whatever. Oh, did she? I thought so, Tracy. She said they were her fabrics. There's several premier shops in fabric. I can't remember who all's premier right at the moment, but I know. And there's a few bead sellers. Man, I was so stinking happy. By the way, I added some to my bin. Well, I thought there was more than one. Maybe there's only one. Best show on Whatnot, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. Who was that I seen the other day?
Corgi Hill is now. She's a bead seller.
Hill.
That's what I was about to say. I was so stinking proud of her.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, that takes a lot of work to be a bead seller and go as a premier shop is amazing.
Yeah. And
here's the thing. I celebrate you. If you make premier, I celebrate you. I will never be a premier shop. I do this part-time, guys. I got a 40-hour-a-week job. And this ain't it. I love you all, but, the real deal. Man, my iron cord keeps getting caught. It's driving me nuts. The real deal is what I do during the day, because it's just like Tracy. Tracy just retired. I have to do my real job so I can retire someday. I know, right? It's gorgeous. I'm telling you, Cindy, I'm going to make I said this before you got here, so let me say this again. My plan with this is to make bag kits and get on, and I know we've had some amazing people doing great things, just like Maniac, who's here. If you don't follow her, what are you really doing with your life? Like, get it together. She's amazing. She's been doing some tutorials. I've been seeing the work. Oh, gosh, what a great teacher she is, because you guys are turning out them totes, y'all. My point of that was I plan on doing some more tutorials. We've done a few, and I think I'm going to sell these as bag kits. I'm going to pair all this stuff up and sell it as a bag kit. I particularly love this square because it reminds me of the Lion of Judah. They can be. You're right. They are. I can't believe I'm about to iron some jelly roll strips. Okay, I'm going to go look. Brittle sent us her most recent diamond painting creation.
Cool.
Oh my gosh, I love them. Y'all, she did coasters.
Oh, those are pretty, Brittle.
What a fantastic job. Y'all, my friend is so talented.
Way to go.
Oh my goodness, I love those. I have new diamond paintings, Brittles. They are greeting cards, sets of 3 greeting cards.
Yeah, they're really cool.
And they're pretty awesome. I picked them up at a local thrift shop. You need a what, PG? A zipper pouch? Y'all, I have a zipper pouch on YouTube. We made zippies 25,000 times live. And the pattern was for sale. Print on demands. Oh yeah, guys, I'm doing print on demand. It's like the sticky wasn't sticky enough. For the coasters? Really? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We called it Zippy Bags, and it's under the live section of my YouTube account. Oh, Tracy, I'm so happy for you. She got Mary Engelbreit tennis shoes from Trims.
Oh, how cool.
That's awesome. She's doing a great job. I bought fabric Mod Podge and a hat to do a hat. And I haven't done it. Huh. Put some sealer on it, girl. Do you have sealer? Oh, Mom, you need to check out that. We got a gift from Brittles in the mail the other day. And Mom's got to check out her buttons. Because she sent buttons.
Oh, you didn't tell me.
I'm sorry. I meant to. I forget by the time you get here.
Yeah.
That I've opened mail. Here is a green ombre strip.
Well, I haven't seen them yet, but thank you, Brittles.
Beautiful buttons, too.
Thank you so much, sweet girl.
Mama's doing her a button journal.
I am. This summer, I'm going to...
Y'all, this piece goes from green to blue. Do y'all know how many cosmetic bags you can get out of a strip like this? Tell them, Mom.
Out of the strip like that one?
Like this. Zippered cosmetic bags. Just a little zippered
From
cosmetic.
the looks of what you've got there, probably 5?
I think we could get 6 easy.
Depends on exactly how big you make them. But, yeah, I mean, this is a good almost 10 inches wide.
This is why when you go to a fabric show, if I'm in there and you see me bidding on small pieces of fabric and you're like, God, what is Broken doing? Well, she's fixing to make some bags, okay? Well, you wouldn't if you did it like this is the outside of both sides, Lisa. See, I would put, if I was doing this, I would put this with a probably 3-inch stripe across the top of a black and white, or a very metallic, bold, fun and funky print that was in one of these colors that's on this. When y'all get this fabric, if y'all buy it from me in a kit, y'all just know how much of my love, blood, sweat, and tears is in here, okay? It's funny how just even the fraying causes fuzz. And these are all Hoffman strips, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight. Thank you. Maniac, are you sourcing shoes so that you can do shoes too? Did I miss that? Oh no, you got monkey wrench shoes. Yeah, those were good. I saw those. That's that piece of pool.
Did you hit it?
I don't think so. Maybe it hit this. I threw it. Is everyone... So are there all a purchase? Tell me again, PG. I don't know. Are these... No, I'm going to do bag kits out of these. I'm working on them tonight. I honestly got on because I had planned to be here and I didn't want to not show up and not give you guys an explanation. And I thought, well, what a better way to explain why I can't come on and just sell you this fabric because it's not ready. And I expected something different. I thought I had a stack of a bunch of packaged pre-cuts, and it was not. There was one mini charm pack that was still in its package, and that was it. The rest of it was just like this, scrappy, varying sizes. There are a lot of layer cakes. Hey, Chrissy. But very scrappy. Yes, it is. These are Hoffman prints. Haven't seen a name just yet, but they are Hoffman. Will you pull that strip? It's like super long. I was waiting.
No.
It's okay. Oh yeah, for real. And when you piece or do any type of even like little scrappy stuff, this is good buys right here. If I steam up the camera, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to. Okay. Oh, I needed. No, I just needed it pulled because I didn't have any more room. It's okay. It's kind of ASMR. Is that what they call it? Right?
ASMR.
Oh, Radiant Gradients, guys. That's what this is called.
I think it is. It not? Oh, it's Hoffman.
That's Hoffman. Let's see that. Radiant Gradients. That's this line. I bet you can still get them at jordanfabrics.com.
Some of those graphic small pieces would be beautiful appliques on fabric like that.
I know. You could do like, I did this on a baby quilt once where I did like a little cloud and I stuffed it and it was on the corner, and so the cloud was 3D. It was really cool. But I was thinking you could do that, like double layer some batting and put that here and then have a bag made out of it. Wouldn't it be great? Joann's is down to about 60%. They probably don't have much left. I know they hiked up them prices good. Listen, ours has not gotten cheap at all. I do need to check on the beads and see if the beads went on sale. Because if they did, it's worth buying a few strings. But you can't buy online, which I think is bleh, you know. I'm gonna need to know if you still have that Monstera bracelet. I do. That set, Christy. I'll send it to you tomorrow.
I'm not working.
Oh, that's right. Well, you can come get it.
But we'll see her in the next few days for Easter and stuff.
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting it's Easter.
We just got to figure out what day's gonna work and let her know.
We need to do a brisket for Easter. Wouldn't that be good?
Yeah, but I don't know. They're expensive.
I know.
That's sad when you have to watch what you spend on a piece of meat.
Well, I mean, you have to watch what you spend on anything these days.
See, I want to make Lanny a bag with this one.
Yes, it's very pretty. There's several of them too. We actually got some good batiks too. Tracy's gonna have a fit because of all these pieces.
Yeah. Are you going to be selling that?
Some of it, I'm sure there will be some, Sue. Because I'll be making my niece a bag, but yes, I'm sure there'll be
pretty.
plenty.
It has the fox and it has turquoise.
And guys, the other thing is I'm doing some junk journal kits. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a fairy junk journal kit for the next time I do junk journal kits.
These are going to be really,
and guys, look at these.
Really pretty astrology if you do one.
Fairy junk journal.
Yeah.
There's your junk journal cover right there.
We had an amazing brisket Sunday. My son smoked it I bet it was awesome.
Ooh, that sounds good.
This is Gemini, by the way.
The twins. Yeah. Ooh, I like this one. Cindy, here's another colorway of that. If you're still here. It's pretty. Guys, just to be clear, I love you for being here, but if you don't stay, you're not hurting my feelings because I know this is probably not everybody's jam. But if I'm going to do this, I might as well be on here talking to my peeps. Oh, wow.
I used to cook.
Lisa, you raised him right, honey. Better than melatonin. Oh. If somebody ever tells you that Broken has no patience, you tell them that is a lie. I watched her iron charm squares. Woo! That's pretty. I like that gradiated green. I bet she does. That's awesome. Every once in a while, Matt does the cooking. He's not he's not a big griller or anything like that. Like, I have a Blackstone, and Mama bought it for me a while back. And let me tell you something. I do some cooking, honey. I'm a pretty good cook. Now, my sister in the chat, Chrissy, she is a fantastic baker. I love all the fabric I'm piecing. 2x2s. Oh, girlfriend. Guys, this one says it is Flora, Flora graphics with an X. Flora graphics.
There's a few of those.
There are.
They look Asian.
I agree. I thought we would use some in our Asian,
journals.
Yeah. The journal kits. You can tell she was starting her piecing because it's a little like our lines don't meet and stuff. But man, I can't let people's art die. And guys, if quilting is done well, it's an art. It's a form of art to put fabric together. They smell good, that's for sure.
Yes.
Ooh, nice. I don't have a smoker. I have a Blackstone, and I do a lot on my Blackstone griddle. I do smash burgers, and oh, smash burgers are so good. We haven't had them in forever.
No.
It is. And Deborah, you know, oh, sin. That's the kind of dinner table I can get down with right there. Ooh, this one's pretty. Look at her. This is Cosmic Odyssey, and it's a Spectrum print by Hoffman. She is getting a good steam. This is the Virgo. It is. Look, it says it down here in the corner.
That's what that other one said, Gemini. See?
I don't hardly ever get my cafe out. I need to be using it. I shouldn't buy it if I'm not going to use it, but you know. I did get 2 yards or a little more than 2 yards thanks to Maniac of the one I was looking for, the pink heraldic. I was so grateful. Such a kindness she did for me in that, because I couldn't find it anywhere that was affordable. And she was able to get me a couple yards, which is awesome. Gosh, I love these prints. These are going to make crazy bags. I know, they're so gorgeous. All this metallic. I wonder if these are Laurel Birch. They might be, because they are nice and bright. Remember when we first ran Fat Quarters, and every time we had a metallic, Tracy Thomas would lay the smack down and take them home?
Yeah.
She won every auction. She's like, oh, is that metallic? Thank you, I'll take it. She was awesome. There's our Leo. Wow, look at that fiery red hair. That's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yep.
Hey, Wuzzle, how are you? You guys, if you're not following my good friend Wuzzle, what are you really doing with your life? I mean, tell me, because I don't know. I'm fantastic, friend. I have said this a while ago, but if any fabric sellers are interested in being co-hosted in to talk about what they have or want to sell soon or an upcoming show, feel free to let me know. I'm just ironing fabric that I ended up having to wash because it came in a little rusty crusty. And I bought this 2 months ago. I just want to say, when I bought this, I had not made my decision about maybe not sourcing anymore. And it took 2 months to get here. You know, I really like them, Sin. I'm a big fan of bold. Big fan of bolds. Just big, bold, beautiful designs is my jam. That's why I like Cafe so much. I'm not overly fond. Oh, I was saying if someone wanted to be co-hosted in and talk about their upcoming sale, that I was okay with that. I'm just ironing tonight, Wuzzle. That's all I'm doing. I'm not selling. I'm just hanging out. I mean, there's stuff in my bin if somebody wants to buy some jewelry. And boy, is it gorgeous. And I will stop and show it to you because, honey, I made some gorgeous earrings. Oh, Maniac. Get in touch with Maniac. It was somewhere in Connecticut. Thank you, Deborah. They are really nice. Miss Sue, this is a Miss Sue fabric if you're still here. Isn't that gorgeous? Looks so repro. Okay, we gotta roll this baby.
1 second.
Oh, I just meant this, Mama.
I thought you needed me to do
No, I just gotta. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. Ooh, thank you. I may look for some yardage in some of those because it's gorgeous, right, Mom? Those peacock fabrics.
Mm-hmm, they're pretty.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is the 4th time I've pulled the.
Every time I pull a string from somewhere, everything follows. One thing I hate about washing fabric is it makes it stringy.
Well, just this ought to show y'all I care about you. I don't want you to get a piece of fabric that is rough for me. So I think it's a good sale for low money. You need to get in touch with Maniac. She said it was a good haul at a reasonable price. Will you turn that fan if you don't mind? Chrissy's asking you if you're okay.
Yeah, I feel all right. I can tell I have a lot of tension in my shoulders and my chest, but I really do think that it's my stomach.
I know Matt has not felt good today.
Yeah, and Matt's been super nauseated. I mean, we may have a bug. I don't think it's a virus. There hasn't been anything going
Trash
around
can?
school, has there?
What's up, my friend? How are you? Did Amy tell you I picked up some cool pieces? I offered them to her first. Or y'all. Oh. This one's Scorpio. Yeah, they're nice, but you know, I probably overpaid a little. Oof. You're a Taurus? Well, I'll keep an eye peeled. Y'all, if I make these into astrological bags, are y'all going to buy y'all sign? They're like, no, girl. We'll buy that fabric, though. Hi, Keaton. Welcome in. You guys, if you're not following Keaton Loper, what are you really doing with your life? Because I don't know. She's a new seller. She has a great group. He, she, I don't know which you are, darling, but I love you anyway. They have a great Facebook group. What Not Made Me Do It, I think's what it's called. Y'all go follow them. Be part of the fam bam. Let's win together. We are all better when we grow together, guys. Don't you forget it. I'm doing a tutorial on what it's like to be a whatnot fabric seller. And get a rather disgusting haul that you have to clean up. So, because it's too good, y'all. I ain't throwing away Hoffman. I'm just not going to do it. You know? Not going to do it. Not when I can make, you know, Jesus, 4 bags. You want a fancy cordless iron? I bought
one of those.
Mama has one, yeah. I bought mine at the Goodwill. I paid $5 for that iron.
That one?
Did
yes, it was like $5, and it is a queen of an iron, I'm going to tell you. And it has not a cordless, but a retractable cord.
Yeah.
Which is almost as good as a cordless.
You put that little button.
It sucks that old cord up where you can hide it.
Well, and you got to make sure Matt's on the other side of it so it'll whip around and grab his leg and give him a good lash or two. I think they are. She said something about that. If Tracy's still in here, she'll probably remember. I want to say she said she got those astrology ones made. Not the black ones, but the purple color. And if I'm not mistaken, she said she had already done an astrology quilt. Or zodiac, I guess is what I should say. Yes, I love that one. I don't have that, but I want one. I can't remember what they're called. They have them on Missouri Star Quilting. That's where I saw it the first time.
Did Chrissy ever say anything?
Oh, I'm missing stuff.
That's fine.
There you go, Sue. You know, we went to an estate sale and we found a 19 what iron, Mama?
I don't remember.
Still in the box.
It's in my closet.
It had never been used. It was what? Who was the company? Sears?
I don't know. I can go get it.
No, you don't have to get it. I was just, you know.
I think it was like a 1946 or 54, something like that. It was before I was born. Iron.
It was still in the box,
Yeah.
never taken out, never turned on.
The paper was in it.
It was really cool. We bought it because it was like, you know, nostalgic. Oh, Liso. That's what those are. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, this ain't no Aliso. It was kind of like Black & Decker looking.
I think it was Black &
I
Decker.
don't remember. It's like I said, it's in my closet.
Here's another one of those gradient strips.
I
love
want one
these.
of those cordless fancy irons. Mine's cordless, but it's not fancy.
Oh, Tracy, I haven't. I will get it done though. I'm so sorry. I got a little caught up.
Sometimes that's the best kind of Wessel.
Betsy rolls. You better take care of that iron. Shoot. Y'all, I was watching this thing today on the true stories of the Mississippi burnings. Man, that documentary. Oof. It was tough. We really were. I mean, we weren't alive, but you know, our country was sure a mess at one time.
It still is.
I know. I'm just, you know. Sorry, Tracy. I promise I'll get it done. I don't know. I got so busy last night. I was trying to put things in the bin. And then I made a stack and got real excited about it because it was red and black. It was funny.
I need to go in there and make a doctor's appointment. That's what I need to do. Well, he told me as soon as I
got through
did that I did this evening to come back. I ain't giving him another copay. I'm not that. Anyway, he said come back and we would change the medicine, which I think is what's going to have to happen.
Y'all, I just ironed a mini charm. It's getting real.
And I got my hand appointment tomorrow. And I'm going to get that set up as soon as I can.
Good. I think it'll help a lot with your pain.
Yeah, I think so too.
Uh-oh, here comes a Miss Sue square. That was made for Sue.
That's
Right
how
there.
this one she's using is, Lisa. It's not too heavy, but it's a heavy iron, especially when you fill it with water.
Okay, hon.
Lisa said, I like that grungy square.
There's a lot of grungies in here. That's a Tracy Thomas square right there. Tracy Thomas square all day long. Blue Jean Baby. Was it Big Booty Judy? It probably was, baby. Probably was. I don't know. These are just charms, and there ain't nothing but a bunch of squares. Oh, if somebody knows Judy Rothermel, y'all got to get her to come to my show so I can tell her name is Big Booty Judy.
I bet
Who
you don't
just
have
did
a
I just
big
get
booty.
rated? Oh my gosh, y'all! I just got rated.
Oh my gosh, you've got 26 people in here.
Oh my god, y'all are all in here watching me iron. Oh, I feel horrible. Guys, I am doing a reality whatnot show tonight on the life of a whatnot sourcing fabric seller.
This is the Getting It Real show.
Sometimes, guys, you get a stash of fabric that you purchase that you got to work on it before you can sell it. So welcome to the real lives of the not so famous right here. Okay. I am prepping some fabric that I had to I thought it would be a great night to do a preview. And I'm prepping this fabric because it came from somewhere that it had to be washed. So here I sit washing all these fabric pieces. It was a full trash bag of pre-cuts. And now I'm questioning my life choices and ironing mini charm pack squares and jelly roll strips. Last night I sat down on my bed after I pulled all this out of the dryer and I was like, okay, I'm just going to fold it all, guys. I'm going to fold it all. Right? Well.
No, ma'am.
Nope. I decided I'd just iron it instead of folding. Because I was going to iron it regardless, right? So. This one, she started making something out of it, but it was pretty. Has a little pocket on it.
The stomach's growling.
Oh, yeah, we need to do that. Okay, so I don't want to be awful. I guess, I can give away a pair of earrings because it was for Draz. So, guys, if you were hanging here, Wuzzle has a show coming up, but if you were hanging here, I'm going to pause on my ironing. And I'm going to show y'all a couple pieces that I just made that are brand new. She is, Lisa. Yeah, she's making stacks. Look, y'all, Mama's making nice, beautiful stacks and trimming. So we will offer these at some point in some fashion. I do think they're going to be bag kits. Just saying. I just think that will work best. Mama, could you possibly hand me on my desk that styrofoam cone? The bracelet that's laying down there and then the stack bag. Let me put in a giveaway because I literally have nothing in my show. So give me just a second. Create a temp. And guys, I don't have anything fabric made or fabric out to sell, so I'm going to do a givey of earrings. I hope that doesn't disappoint anyone. I suppose if you don't want the earrings, you don't have to get in the giveaway. All right, here is the earrings. Let me show them to you. This is the givey. They are studs, and they are as pretty as our beautiful florals that we all love in the fabric community, okay? That's going to be the giveaway, so y'all get in the givey, and let me show you some beautiful things while we wait. This is a brand new pair of earrings that I just finished. They are gold-plated hooks, 24 karat gold-plated hooks. They are Swarovski crystal and gemstones. Hi, bless your vintage heart. How are you? Swarovski crystals. These are a $10 set of earrings, guys. 24 karat gold plated hooks with Swarovski crystal dangles. And I don't know what kind of jasper that is, but it's some sort of jasper. I also recently made a Swarovski bracelet. I picked up some, I'm not saying it right. I know I'm not, because Amy told me I wasn't. I picked up some Swarovski, genuine Swarovski crystal in different, I Oh, Lord, I'm just going to use the cone. In different types. And I made a bracelet that's very different, but still really awesome, guys. So I want y'all to see it. So we have a Swarovski crystal circle. Let me pin it because I think I already have this in the bin. Okay. So Swarovski crystal circle. This is called a cosmic vitriol ring. Oh, hey, handmade. How are you? This is the bracelet. It's 3 on one side, beautiful silver toggle, and then a single strand of larger beads on the opposite side. How cool is that, guys? Isn't that beautiful? Look at that Swarovski. Gorgeous. I am going to run this on a flash, guys. 10% off for 30 seconds. 10% off on this bracelet for 30 seconds. That's genuine Swarovski crystal. Swarovski. 19 seconds. Tracy Thomas. Look at you, friend. That's beautiful. Thank you. So if you don't know, Mama and I have been making stacks, jewelry stacks. And I made one last night that I have to show y'all because, oh my gosh, it takes my breath. So let me tell you first, a jewelry stack is a set of bracelets sold together, designed to be worn together at the same time. So here is the brand new stack I made last night that I am just in love with because it's dark and twisty and awesome. Look at this, guys. Is that not awesome? Holy moly. Let's be careful. I won't, sister. I promise. I promise. I think I put this one in the bin today, too. No, I didn't. Okay. Well, let's. Okay, well, if someone wants this one, let me know because I'll run it. It's a $10 stack, 3 bracelets designed to be worn together. And oh, they are fantastic on, let me tell you. Now, these little earrings that I had earlier, I'm going to run these right quick. I didn't realize I had them already in the bin. Okay, these are $10. And I'm going to put them on flash sale because y'all know how I roll. Flash sale on brand new gold tone, 24 karat gold. I do, Deborah Rose. Sometimes we go live and do them live. Handmade, you won the gimme. Congratulations, Handmade with Love. You won the gimme. 9 seconds, guys, left on these Swarovski dangles. I can't say it. All right, guys. It's gorgeous. You're going to wish you had bought those. Yes, I do make them custom sized. You can send me a message and I can make them in your size, and or I can
Did these run?
yes.
Who got them?
Huh? Handmade with Love. Hold on, I'm finding Chrissy's so I can get it out. There's Chrissy's. I pulled yours out, Chrissy. Hey, Renita. All right, here's another really big Swarovski, y'all. Y'all ain't ready for this one. Man, oh man. When you see this, Look at this one, guys. That is a 4-leaf clover made from heart shapes. 4-leaf clover with AB flash. This is a $20. This right here is a $40 crystal if you buy a pack of 3 for $40. So I'm charging $20 for all 3 bracelets. These are also Swarovski. These round beads, those are also Swarovski crystal. This is a toggle bracelet on a silver tone chain. And this set of 3 bracelets is $20. If anybody wants her, shout it out in the chat and I will add her and run it. But y'all, this one is stunning. Like you cannot, I can't put into words how this looks in person. Like, right, Mom?
It's
breathtaking.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Yes, it does, Leilani. She said it reminds her of Frozen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So we saw these stacks becoming popular in another platform we watch, and we thought, you know what? We can do that. So we started doing it, guys. We started doing it. And I do things that are not Swarovski, but still crystal and still pretty. Okay? Such as this little cute guy. This is a cheaper crystal. This is a $10 stack. You get 3 bracelets designed to be worn together. So not not that one, but crystal nonetheless, glass crystal. And this cutie is a $10. I was just kind of picking out some of the newer ones that we've made. Now, my mom made this one, and y'all, it is breathtaking. This is a good neutral, goes with everything. You can wear this with any color because of all of the black and white. This is also a $10 stack. 3 bracelets, 1 money, $10. Pretty exceptional deal. Yes, I agree.
Riddles.
There's one right here too.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, honey.
So yeah, we do these custom to fit your wrist size and be exactly kind of what you want it to be. I've got just about every kind of charm imaginable. Most of the beads in the world probably live here. Most of the types of beads. And I am learning to make new things. I just made this one the other day. If you like things that are a bit more fun and whimsical, you will love our little rubber ducky. Our little rubber ducky. Also $10, guys. Also $10 for 3. So, that's what's new at Broken, guys, is we're doing a lot of jewelry. I have also started making wire-wrapped rings, guys. Wire-wrapped rings. You can order your size, and I will make it custom. I'm actually going to be wrapping some later. This one is a single pink pearl with a design wrap. It's a bit small for me. I believe it's a size 6. Sits beautifully tall on the finger. Wonderful side profile. The rings are going to be regular 20, but I am running a special on them, and they are currently going to be offered for 10. Here's a miracle bead. Small. This is a Swarovski crystal wire wrapped ring. Size 7 on this one. So if you have a design idea in mind, let me know. This one's gorgeous. In the theme of all that purple fabric. Y'all, look at this purple. Isn't that lovely? And I love the shape. So I just thought I would grab these and show you guys kind of what I had currently. Also have a pink Swarovski with wrapped in rose gold. And these are just, you know, fun rings to wear. Glass beads. Beautiful. Exciting. You know what I'm saying? Like something different, something new. We've got a large green on silver. And this is actually twisted silver. And then we have a really cool bluish green. So that, my friends, is what I was doing tonight. Hanging out, showing you new fabric I bought, and what it is really like to deal with sourcing fabric. So I really hadn't planned on selling anything or giving anything away, but I'm glad that we were here and got to hang out. Size in the first green. This green, Mariel, or this Swarovski, whatever. Oh, this one. Okay, I don't know. Let me look because I can check it. I have my ring mandrel here. This one is an 8. Size 8. It's fun. You want it? Okay. It's gold, honey. It's like bougie gold. All right, my friend. I will text you. All right, friends. I'm going to find us somebody to rate. Oh, look at this, guys. If you love jewelry and you're here, I got this vintage hinged bangle in a sale the other day. Is this not the most Larissa thing you guys have ever seen? I mean, come on now. The most Larissa thing you've ever seen right here, live in the flesh. So that's fun. I'll eventually sell that. Probably after I go to Boston and wear it somewhere and, you know, be exciting. Okay, Miss Lexi is on doing fabric, guys. So I'm going to send you guys over there. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming in. We love you and Jesus loves you. No matter what. I was waiting to see if I heard anybody say it. Good night, Cindy. I will be back in the next few days and sell off the rest of this fabric, guys. So y'all stay tuned. Be sure to bookmark upcoming shows and follow and bookmark Bless Your Vintage Heart. Also another great seller. Okay? Love you guys.